This year's Shangri-La Dialogue, a gathering of defense officials, is taking place against a backdrop of increasingly strained US-China relations. China has said its Defense Minister, General Li Shangfu, will not meet US Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin because of US sanctions imposed in 2018 on General Li for Russian arms purchases. Some analysts say they don't expect ties to improve quite so quickly.
US-China relationship is really characterized by competition at the moment, and there are considerable strains, diverging interests, and certainly in foreign policy there's a certain amount of competition for influence and relationships in the region. And that's of course playing out on the margins here at the Shangri-La Dialogue.
Just recently, the US accused a Chinese fighter jet of carrying out an aggressive maneuver in international airspace over the South China Sea. China, in response, blamed US military reconnaissance activities for being provocative. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, in his keynote address, urged countries in the region to work collectively to manage the security challenges ahead.
There is no security to be found in isolation, no growth or prosperity to be gained from closing ourselves off from the world, no stability without respect for sovereignty, no lasting peace without engaging with each other and working together.
In the next 2 days, officials here will be listening closely to speeches by Austin on the US's role in the Asia-Pacific region and General Li on China's new security initiatives.
This is an opportunity for Southeast Asia to bring the US, China, Europe, Australia to the region and to ask them to make a statement of defense policy. And in doing that, as they're formulating that statement, a lot of these countries, they go through a thought process. They want to know what Southeast Asia thinks about these things.
Southeast Asian countries have said they don't want to have to take sides in the US-China rivalry.
There will likely be pressure from defense officials from other countries for the US and China to de-escalate tensions. This conference is an opportunity for defense officials to repair old ties and build new ones towards a common goal: stability in the region. Florence, Looi, Al Jazeera, Singapore.